Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Arissa and this is ColourArte. And I have a lot of weird stuff on my table right here. So you see all this beautiful blue paint that I have. I made another pour on 2 canvases just this size, but I was using my old camera on my old phone, and apparently it was mad at me because I hadn't signed into my Apple ID, because it literally stopped the video 22 seconds in, and I didn't know, and it was like a 24-minute video. So I didn't get any of it, which is super annoying, but it's super pretty. I'll put pictures of it at the end of this video in case you want to see. So I'm going to make 2 more of this size. This is a deconstructed bloom, of course. I've just decided I really like them. I really like doing them, but I'm trying to figure out ways I can use different substrates to paint on. So these are actually wood. They're pine. I got 2 pine boards that were 8 inches by 6 feet. So I had the hardware store cut them into 6 pieces that were 8 inches by 24 inches. And I'm going to do a diptych on them. Now, here's the thing. I don't remember how much this size isn't even available at Michael's. I have to get it at like, there's this company called Artisan Craftsman Supply that I can get that size for me. And it's wood cradle board. But I got both of those slats. So 6 canvases in this case for like $25. It's unreal. And they're wood. And the 2 I painted, they're beautiful. And all I did, because I need them waterproof, so I primed them with an oil-based spray primer. You cannot use water-based primer. The brush-on kills that's water-based because it's just going to let the paint go in and it's going to soak in, and pine is really porous. So it's oil-based spray primer. I did 2 good thick coats of it. And the beautiful thing about I like this is that you can see there's little imperfections in here. And so I think it's gonna actually just add character, because there's like a knot here that's really super cool. Like, I like character in my pieces. And so I'm gonna do that. But also, sorry, I'm talking a lot. I'm almost done. I'm gonna do a deconstructed bloom, but I'm gonna do it where I transfer the bloom, because I've never done that and I wanna try it. So I have my divider here, that's the plastic. I have my canvas here, that's just a hard surface for me to pick up because I'm gonna end up blowing them with my mouth. So I'm either gonna blow it here or pick it up. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. And then I'll use my plastic to pick it up and transfer it on. And I hope it works, because I hope it works. I really hope it works. So my base coat, I'll tell you my colors as I go, but my base coat is the Modern Masters Pearl White. Beautiful color, I love it. And to that I added some Liquitex pouring medium and some of the house paint pouring medium. What is it? Behr, the base 8300, and a little bit of Floetrol, just a little bit. That was a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna give myself a base coat here. It won't be as thick. And so I'm gonna do 1 line here and then move it around to spread it out a bit. Side to side only. So I'm gonna go just side to side, just so I have a wider base. There we go. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is put myself a dollop of paint, just like that, not too big. I'm gonna lay my colors on here, and I'll tell you my colors as I lay them. This is Prussian Blue by Amsterdam. This is Interference Blue by ColourArte, their primary elements. This next one's a mixture of the Chambord by ColourArte. And what other color was it? Oy vey. I think it was the Purplelicious. Yeah, the Chambord and the Purplelicious by ColourArte. Then this color here is my Rustoleum glitter interior wall paint. Super glittery, super pretty. I really love these things. They're very new. And so they look really weird in here, but it's because it's mixed with the house paint pouring medium. So it looks cloudy, but it dries everything transparent with the sparkle, the glitter of it. It's still there. And then I have Evergreen by ColourArte, just for a pop of color here. I have a lot of colors, like I always do. I always have a lot of colors. Then I have Interference Violet by ColourArte. And then Pebeo's Iridescent Blue Green. Woo, last color after this one. This one is, what is it? What is this one? I used it last night. I have to find the bottle. I don't know. Oh, here it is. It is the Pink Parasol by ColourArte. All right. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw my cell activators down. I don't know if you can see this. This is just my muck bucket in case I have to scrape, because I'll scrape this and use it again. This is one of the political ads from the election time last year. I just kept them because why not? They're good cardstock. So I've never used the yellow cell activator, so I'm excited about that. This is Artist Loft Deep Yellow. So I'm just going to put a little there. And then, of course, Oxide Black. All right, so I'm going to blow this. So pretty. All right, now here's the thing. I want to pick it up, but I also want my board to be a little slimy. So I'm going to slime my board up with the base coat a little bit. So it will slide just about as wide as the bloom, just like that. And then I'm really going to scoop. And so since it's wider this way, I'm going to scoop this way. Ah, I've never done this. I'm super nervous. So let's see what I get. Uh-oh. I don't know. So I'm going to have to just really commit to it. And put my hand underneath it, I think. There we go. And then I'm just going to spread it. And slowly let it run off. There we go. I don't know how that's going to turn out. Now this is where I'm going to have a muck bucket here. I'm going to just add a little bit of this color here. Because why not? It's pretty. And it's going to stretch around anyway. Let's see if I can scrape it off here. Pick it up a little bit more differently. So I can add some more color. There we go. All right. One down. Let's see if I can do some more. Maybe I'll just spread that. I'm going to leave that wet so I don't have to waste the paint. And I'm not going to put that on my next board. So I'm going to fast forward from here because this can take a long time if I keep doing these in real time. my goodness. Whoa, that was a lot. That was a lot. Oh my gosh. All right, so I'm gonna stretch this out, but I'm gonna put some flow extender. So what I really like about doing that way is that the paint never is touching the canvas. So when you blow on it, sometimes you get down to canvas and then you have to deal with that fact. And so here, because I'm just transferring, it never touches the canvas. So I don't have to worry about it, the centers not moving or anything like that. So I'm interested to see how this turns, tilts out, because nothing is stopping it really from having all its parts moving. Let's tilt this first one. Get this spread out a bit there so it'll move. Oh, wow. The colors are really pretty too, and I really like that. So let's put a little bit. I'm gonna spread this just so there's not that big dry gap there. There we go. And I run a lot of movement because I transferred, and some of them are true cells and some of them are not. So I want to really have a lot of movement in this, which will be cool, I think. And a lot of color. But you know me, I like color. I like a lot of colors. Sometimes I feel like there's a problem with it, but I like a lot of colors. So this little part right here bothersome to me. So I'm just going to take my paintbrush and run through it just so I add some interest, I guess. There's a little bit of paint here left. So I'm going to get a palette knife, grab this little tiny bit left of a pour, and I'm going to run that right there so the colors are not muddied, because that's muddy to me right there. Just like that. Okay, pull it so it continues on appropriately, so it doesn't look like a hard stop. There. Wonderful. All right, now I'm gonna dump a lot of that off. There we go. All right, I'm gonna turn the canvas because it's small enough for me to be able to do that, so you guys can continue to see me tilting it. Just walking it down slowly so I don't go straight down and then can lose the cells I'm working to keep. Almost there. I'm gonna go off this edge first since the paint is closer to that corner, and on the side here, get that mucky stuff out. Get it on the corner. Pull it for me, and then pull it the other direction. Get it up so it goes to the corner. There we go. Now it's right. There's the weight. There we go. Oh, those colors are really wonderful. They're really super wonderful. I see a little bit of a chunk. So that little, right by my forearm here, this little side, I'm gonna come up and take that little nodule looking thing off. Now I see this chunk. I'm gonna get the chunk before the chunk gets me. Where am I? Whoop, almost fallen. I need some tweezers. Oh, tweezers. There we go. Right here, there's just a chunk of paint. There we go. Finger there to blur it out again. There we go. So it's that part right there. I'm going to take that little thumb looking part off of there. And so bring the paint up a little bit. And now that the weight's in this, almost in the center, right, I want the weight right above that. So that's the part that moves first rather than everything else that I really like. And I don't need to take the whole thing off necessarily, but I will take most of it off. There we go. Perfect. Oh gosh, you guys, these colors are so pretty. Oh, they're so pretty. I am loving this paint transfer method of doing this bloom. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Now, I want to get my corners before, because I have another pour on this table, I want to get my corners before it starts to get involved with the other color on the table, because that color doesn't match. So make sure your edges are good while you can, so all your paint that is the right color doesn't drip and then it's gone. So I'm going to do that while I can. Right here, there's a missing spot. And also, if you do it early enough, because you can, it's impossible to match it perfectly, but your paint is dripping enough to drag your pattern down and make it match as well as it can. I'm just gonna move that cup under here because it's right on the edge, which will stop the paint flow and kind of make it pool. And I don't always want it to do that. All right, love that first one. I'm gonna let it drip a bit, and I'm gonna move this one a bit around. So this one's definitely got straighter lines in the center. So I'm gonna tilt it more so I can make those lines go more diagonal. And this base coat, oh, it's so pretty under there. Okay, contact with your color here. This one over here is close enough where I can just kind of drag some wet paint to it. Okay, ooh, almost through paint. Dripping a bit, be careful of that. Upper right corner. Moving it slowly downward, not directly. Oh yeah, it's moving wonderfully. Pull it back. Corner over here. Go down, get it over, pull it back. Oh gosh, these colors are so pretty. Now there's a, I was gonna take that little white part off, but I'm not. Not white, but base color part. Ooh. All right. Oh, those colors are really pretty, you guys. So pretty. Oh my gosh. So there's on my right side, right about midway, just a little more than midway, there's that little swirl. I'm gonna take that off. Oof, I hate to do it though. I'm gonna see if I can live with it because I really like the blue cells next to it, and they'll both go. So what I can do is disrupt it again. Where's my paintbrush? Paintbrush. There you are. So it's right here where I'm just gonna come and drag through and kind of continue. So I don't have that loop-de-loop looking thing here. Because I don't mind that negative space right in the center there, but I just didn't want that loop to look like that. All right, where's my paint? Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm actually gonna go to the upper left first, even though I was closer to the right. I want to get that big purple splotch off while I have enough paint to move it. There we go. Up a bit. And then over to that corner. And I don't mind losing that pink part either. There we go. Oh gosh, these colors. More chunks. It's because I'm getting these chunks because I put my house paint base in after the fact. So as much as I want to have mix it in enough, I just didn't, obviously. So where was that chunk? They always go away as soon as you put that canvas down. So now you just have to be ready to spot it. Where are you? There's one here. Gotcha. And there's another one. Maybe. Where did you go? Oh well. Up. Is that it? Or is that a bubble? Oh, I don't want to touch it with my shirt. All right. Oh man, this is so pretty. I see you. You're right here. And that's just a chunk of paint. I don't want that line, so I'm just gonna blur it out. So it looks, oh gosh, you guys, this is so pretty. Sorry, I keep saying that, but it really is. You'll see. I'm just gonna center my paint, turn it around, and get my edges. Oh my gosh. These colors are amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, so I have a couple of blank corners here. I'm gonna get the paint that makes sense around it. And get that black off, and then as soon as I like the color coming there, then I'll start to pour onto the canvas. And I'm gonna soften that just a bit because it's a hard line and I don't want that. All of that looks good. Let's come around here. One more blank corner here. Oh, everything looks good. Wow, you guys, it's so pretty. Don't tell anybody. It's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And oh, okay. Oh, I see one more corner here that needs to be addressed before I take you guys down and show you this final result. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys, these colors are so amazing. I'm super excited. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna turn off the video and then I'll bring you down. This is beautiful. This deserves a holy hell. Oh my gosh. I love that line there where I was taking the extra paint and just creating movement between the main bloom parts and that yellow in there. Oh my gosh, look how this is gonna be so pretty under resin. Oh my gosh, I really like this. That's the first one. Ah, and here's my second one. Oh, you guys, look how gorgeous these pieces are. And because it's such a pearl, it's a pearl background, even those little freckles, the little ones developing are nothing. They're gorgeous. And look at the lines in there. Oh my goodness, in that little area of transparency, you can almost see every single color right there. Just in that one little spot. Wow. Ah, I love this concept. Look at the yellow. Look at the yellow. Like, I'm editing this video and it's going up tonight. That's how much I love this video. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Let me see if I can get the pair. Ah, these are available for purchase. I never say that. Everything I paint is available for purchase. Every single thing. And I usually take them to my art shows and I sell them there. But, you know, I can ship things too. But you see let me show you. So that's where I have that little, that's a pine knot. And I think it just adds character. And like, look at the side there. Look at the side. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. I love it so much. But thanks for watching. Thanks for being here with me again. Use ArissaBrew221 for your discount code for 20% off of all the website of ColourArte. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm only painting on pine. I love this so much. Thanks for watching. I hope it dries well. Cross your fingers for me. Take care, you guys. Bye.